Luciano, cosa facciamo oggi?
Ravioli alla Caprese.
E fammi vedere.
Eccoli.
Guardate qua. Stay tuned for the recipe.
E voglio in sta città la ricetta che è più bella.
Good morning. Let's go and meet Luciano and let's see what he has preparing for us today at IlBarrio a Vico Equense. Let's go. Andiamo. Che bello, buongiorno a te.
Come va?
Benissimo. Pari di buono?
Oggi facciamo ravioli alla Caprese. Di questa cotta.
Wow, it's a cooked ravioli, Caprese style, and that's the recipe for today. Ah, qua c'è anche Luca, tuo fratello, la tua mamma Anna. Ciao Luca, ciao.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Saluta a tutti i nostri followers in America. This is truly a family business. This is Anna, my good friend. I've known her for over 50 years. Luca, the son, Luciano is the chef, and even the girlfriends work here to make the barrio a successful restaurant and a place to just enjoy what Vico Equense has for you. I want to show you. We're at the bottom of an orange orchard. The oranges are not ripe, but I'm going to show you close up. Luciano, when will these oranges be ready? Now is not the season.
This is orange is ready for March.
March?
To fruit.
To get, yes, guess what? I'm going to come back in March e facciamo una bella ricetta con le arance. I'll be back in March, stay tuned. Luciano, è proprio una crema di caffè. Yeah. Buonissimo, solo a Napoli sanno fare, solo a Napoli lo sanno fare così, vero? Corto corto, short and delicious. And you know what, even without sugar, you have that bitterness, but afterwards it leaves a sweet flavor in your mouth. Veramente delizioso. Luciano, ora andiamo in cucina?
We go in the kitchen.
Okay, I speak Italian, I'm gonna speak English.
Okay, I will try.
You got it? Give me 5. All right? Let's go. Andiamo, andiamo, andiamo. The fresh herbs right out of the garden. And what do we have here? I see this very tiny basil.
Yes. In this place we have all herbs we use in the
In your
kitchen. In my kitchen.
That's
And
fabulous.
everyone is for one plate.
Okay.
One preparation.
So what each herb is used specifically for a certain preparation. So the little tiny basil, I think that's from Greece, correct?
Yes.
It's it's small and powerful.
Yes.
Luciano, what are we going to use in the ravioli?
We use majorana and basil.
Perfect. Let's pick it. Classici danzi della domenica, no? Eccolo là. Luciano is in full concentration and I'm totally can't stop talking. I want to show you. All local cheeses. He's using a fior di latte from Montefaito, Vico Equense. So everything is, the milk is local, the eggs, everything is local.
Yes.
Look at this.
Local.
From your garden?
Yes, my God.
From his garden. How fresh can it get? Now, I want to share this. He's using a smoked mozzarella. So half regular mozzarella, half smoked mozzarella. That's what gives it that special smokiness and flavor.
Yes.
Luciano, while we combine both flavors, it gives it a stronger flavor, the smokiness, correct?
Yes.
Flavor, and it's all about the flavor. Luciano, in a food processor, added the cheese, a third cheese, so the smoked mozzarella, the regular mozzarella, and a caciotta, which is a local fresh
Local
basket
fresh,
cheese that's dry.
Yes.
But in America, it's not very common. What could we use?
You can use Parmigiano cheese.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Yes, it's similar.
Similar. So we grind it all up, and now we're gonna add it to the mix. Okay? So I was no ricotta because in America usually we put ricotta in.
La ricetta autentica non c'è, non prevede la ricotta.
The authentic Caprese ravioli recipe, no ricotta, and also because it's watery.
Yeah, it's too
Pesante, too heavy,
Yes.
troppo pesante, devono essere leggeri leggeri. Vabbè, continuiamo. Quindi abbiamo i formaggi qua, we put the herbs in, and now he's gonna add the egg. One egg?
Yes.
Okay.
We mix everything.
Not too many eggs, just one to bind everything together.
Yes.
Okay. I want to show you the consistency, nice and thick. Now we're going to add it to a piping bag. Sorry, I shouldn't be touching the dough. Go ahead, Luciano. Let's go, right? I'm helping you, I'm sorry. So make sure now we put it in the fridge
Yes.
till we're ready.
Yeah, half an hour. 1
Half an
hour.
hour, perfect. And we'll get the dough ready.
Yes.
Okay, good. Luca was telling me the most important thing is the quality of the product. The best flour, which is Caputo, sea salt. Don't worry, the measurements will be on the video. And whose recipe is this?
This recipe is my grandmother.
La sua nonna. This is his nonna's recipe. And just think about that for a moment. This is you carrying on her traditions, and that's what it's truly all about.
Tutte le domeniche, diciamo, ci faceva sempre i
Ravioli alla Caprese. He just said that his nonna will make ravioli alla Caprese and every Sunday lunch. You know, I want to tell you, Luciano, in America, we as Italian Americans still carry on that tradition that on a Sunday lunchtime we will sit around the table and we get up 5 hours later.
Okay.
You still do that?
Yeah.
Still, in the winter no, because you work very hard in the summer.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I get to add the salt, so
Okay.
we have the flour.
Flour, salt,
Okay.
and hot water.
And hot water. Imagine that, flour, salt, and hot water. Let's go. One of the things I mostly admire when I worked in this kitchen is spotless. Luciano, you cannot come to my home in America because my kitchen is a mess.
Yes, of
A
course.
mess. I destroy myself.
When do you want?
When you want, allora vieni. Vieni e mi aiuta a pulire. Now, look at the brass pot. These are all old pot that they shine weekly, and he did these yesterday. And look, even the rims on the stove. Bellissimo tutto.
Dentro?
Yes. Now slowly he's gonna add the hot
Dobbiamo
water.
girare.
I need to
Okay.
stir. Okay. Okay. Tell me if I'm doing it right. Just let the flour absorb the water. It's gonna look a little dry, but Luciano said that that's the way it needs to be. Sembra un po' asciutto, però così
Sì,
deve
no,
essere.
così deve essere.
Okay.
Perché bisogna lavorarlo un po'.
You need to work it like this. It is a very hard dough, much harder than what you would consider a play dough. Allora, Luciano, show us the rest. Now, you could also, Luciano was telling me, you could also put the flour and the hot water straight in your stand-up mixer and work it 5 minutes.
Yes, per me.
5 minutes, and then move it over to a working table. Oh, important, you gotta let it rest, correct? Deve riposare.
Sì. Half an hour.
Half an hour?
Just half an hour in the fridge.
Half an hour in the fridge, and then you proceed. Of course, in a large, you start large first, and you slowly move down. He's gonna stretch the dough out, and then he's gonna fold it. Now he's gonna fold it and let it stretch again. These are very important steps.
Ok?
Yes, you know what I want to say? Sai come si dice qua? Sta cambiando faccia.
Sì, diventa più omogeneo.
Right, it's already looks different, the dough. Perfect, okay. How many times do you fold it?
1 to 2 times.
1 or 2 times, okay. Luciano was saying, you see how the dough is already very smooth, no need to fold it again. So you really need to know what it needs to look like. Okay. He was saying that he's known to stretch them by hand, so it was always a little bit thicker. So when you got to eat the raviolo, it wasn't a very thin dough. So he keeps it a little thick purposely, just because he wants it to be just like his nonna made him. That's perfect. So I want to show you the thickness. Take a look at that. See the thickness of the dough? He's using a 2-inch cutter and he has a little technique he wants to share with us. So what is your technique? You're ready?
Ok. Noi prima facciamo un segno,
Okay.
così riusciamo a capire quante ravioli riusciamo a preparare.
Ok.
E poi dopo procediamo con bagnare l'impasto e poi nel mettere la farcia all'interno.
Beautiful, I
Lo
love that.
bagniamo per far sì che la pasta si riesca a chiudere correttamente.
Okay, I'm going to share that. So, without the cutting side, he's just making an indentation on the dough, so he has an idea how many raviolis he's going to fill. Then he's going to already add the water, giusto? Metti l'acqua,
Sì.
so they can stick together. This is easier than cutting and then going by one. Bellissimo, un trucchetto perfetto. Painting on water.
Bagniamo tutta la pentola.
Gently with a cooking brush is wetting the dough. I don't know if you can see the indentation, but it's not really cut.
Facciamo soltanto il segno.
Just the thing, okay. I think we have about a tablespoon of filling, perché non lo vuoi fare troppo pieno, altrimenti si apre, giusto?
Sì, certo.
You don't want to overstuff them, otherwise they're going to open when you boil them. Amazing, Luciano.
Grazie.
Truly amazing. Thank you for this wonderful experience today.
Night.
Luciano, what do I do now? I'm going to wet this side of the dough. Just paint it on, right? Not too much.
Help me please.
Help you, please. You're too kind.
Ok.
Okay?
Not too much.
Not too much, okay?
Okay.
Stop.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Now you can feel. Now we close everything.
Now fold it over gently.
Uno più piccolo
He's going to take a smaller one
per eliminare l'aria che c'è all'interno.
to eliminate the air bubbles that are inside.
Così
See
in
that?
assenza di aria non si aprono.
Okay, so with eliminating the air bubbles, they will not open. Let me try it. So you just basically squeeze down, right? Not so tight, like this. Incredibile. Just incredible. You make it look so easy, Luciano. Now the air bubbles are out. Okay, poi ora. Now we cut them with the larger mold, but on the cutting side. Just down and cut. Incredible. Magic. Absolute magic. Look at these little babies. They're beautiful. Okay.
Usiamo uno spicchio d'aglio, vediamo metà, un po' di olio.
So we have the extra virgin olive oil. I love the fact that you don't remove the peel from the garlic because you will remove the whole clove. And then the fresh
Fresh
tomatoes.
tomato,
And we have the water boiling.
water boiling.
Look how fast it all goes. We removed the garlic and now the oil is it's so flavored with the garlic. Now he's gonna add basil in. He's gonna fry it up a little bit and the tomatoes. Come close, I want you to see and hear that sizzle. Unfortunately, you cannot smell the aroma. Che profumo che c'è, Luciano. Profumo stupendo. Ho fame.
Ci mangiamo.
There's a mom. She picked the fresh basil this morning. Thank you, Anna. Grazie, Anna. Ho portato il basilico da casa. Bellissimo. Sei entrata con un bel bouquet profumato. She came in with this beautiful basil bouquet, and that's an Italian woman favorite greens, favorite flowers, the bouquet of basil. Salt the water. It's already boiling. What's the cooking time on the ravioli?
Just 3-4 minutes.
3-4 minutes? Thank you.
Aiutami.
Thank you much for understanding. So right out of the boiling water into the tomato sauce. It's going to turn them so both sides get the tomato sauce. And we're ready to eat, huh? He's finishing up the cooking process, so he really removed them al dente, no? Così li finisci la cottura qua.
Sì. Poi l'ultimo step ci aggiungiamo un po' di basilico.
Okay, the last step is to add fresh basil and parmigiano reggiano.
Parmigiano reggiano.
Volendo anche un po' della caciotta, the dry fresh cheese?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course, it next, but veramente un profumo stupendo. Ok, parmigiano sopra.
Spegniamo.
Once you add the parmigiano, the stove is off, they're ready to serve.
Okay.
But you know, Luciano, this is going to be the plate for the picture or the plate for me to eat?
Yes.
For the picture or for me to eat?
This is for you.
For me, then I need more than just 3.
Okay.
He wants to give me 3 ravioli. There's a difference between the picture plate and the plate that I'm going to eat. Okay. Waiting for lunch with a local Ionico wine. Can't wait for Luciano to get here so we could eat. Luciano, finalmente, il momento più bello di tutti i miei video, when I get to taste the recipes. Ok, let's go. Ce la faccio metà intero?
Cosa ne pensi?
Oh my god. Crazy delicious. No, Luciano, ma questa è una bontà. Che Dio benedica la tua nonna
Grazie.
e la tua mamma, che poi ha trasmesso a te queste tradizioni. God bless his nonna, his mom, and for him to carrying on these beautiful traditions.
Alessandro, a Napoli ci facciamo la scarpetta.
La scarpetta. Do you all know what scarpetta is? Guardate che cos'è la scarpetta.
Tieni.
Grazie Luciano, questo è amore, food is love. Delicious. Luciano, è come si dice in inglese?
Delicious.
Ma sei un grande, grazie. Cheers. Cheers. Alla salute.
Salute. Cheers.
Luciano, how did you start this culinary adventure?
Allora, noi abbiamo iniziato questo progetto perché fin da piccoli sognavamo di aprirci un ristorante e quindi abbiamo fatto un po' di esperienza e dopo abbiamo deciso io e mio fratello di
Realizzare questo sogno. I want to share it in English. Luciano and Luca, 2 brothers, they always had a dream as little boys to open up a restaurant, and the dream finally came true. Share with us, for all our viewers, where you're located. Siamo a Vico Equense. We are in Vico Equense, which is my hometown. 49 years of America, but I still feel such a deep connection. I remember your nonno having a store in the main piazza.
In piazza, yes.
And with my mother, we used to go buy all the cold cuts and the breads. So look at this, because his name was Luciano too.
Yes, man.
And you are Luciano.
Yes.
Beautiful. So we are in Vico Equense.
We are in Vico Equense, Corso Filangiri 108.
108.
Facciamo una cucina classica, leggermente rivisitata.
Okay, a traditional cuisine with a little bit of a modern touch. We know the raviolis are from his
Riportiamo i piatti
nonna.
della nonna nella nostra cucina e in più abbiamo idee un po' anche
Nuove,
giovani.
bello, bello. The old and the new for the next generation. Thank you. Thank you for what you do for me. Thank you for having me. This was truly, truly a special treat. I want to say bye to everybody. my travels continue. Alessandra's Food is Love travels. I want to be able to bring the love that I feel when I'm here to all of you. Grazie, arrivederci, alla prossima. Subscribe, make the recipe, share the recipe. Grazie. Ciao ciao. Salutiamo tutti. Ciao.
Ciao.